what is a popular sport in Surbiton, as you all know, if you haven't been to the Tri-Cycling-a-thon, then you should, is cycling. And the first Surbiton Cycle Club of 1878 was actually based at the Antelope pub. Now, why would it be based at the Antelope pub? Well, John Jack Keane, or Happy Jack as he was known, was a Surbiton resident in the 1800s who was also a prominent cyclist. He was a sprint cyclist, and the Portsmouth Road was very, very commonly used to cycle races. And Happy Jack went all around the world. He went to Birmingham, he went to New York, he had record times for doing 50 miles, 10 miles and 1 mile sprints. Actually, if you look on maps, not the alternate survey maps because they don't show the detail, but local feed maps and locally drawn maps, around the late 1800s there was a cycle track which is between Victoria Recreation Ground and Brighton Road. So Surbiton had a cycle track, it had a history of sprint cycling, and it had one of the first sort of sprint cycling clubs based in.
And parallel with a similar expansion of cycling and sport was the expansion of public houses, as Steve probably recalls from his research, that between the late 40s, 1840s, first census 1851 that we had access to, 1861, in those 10 years, Surbiton had grown from something like 500 people to 5,000. So there was about a tenfold increase in population, and it was accompanied by a similar expansion of hostelries from 3-5 around.
Like that.
Yes, it did. There was a true bell curve of establishments, but there were about 15 by 1861, probably largely to support the increased residence of labourers from the filter beds and presumably Pooley's expansion of the architecture as well.
This gentleman here just said it was the Antelope Hotel at that point.
In Victorian times it was the Antelope Hotel, and the Thames Sailing Club down the road, which is the oldest inland sailing club in the world, founded in 1870, held their first post-race dinner at the Antelope Hotel in 1871.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I've seen, that's the third of your people prompted.